Hello, Jill here, posting day 6 of the 30-day content posting challenge on my Facebook platform. Thank you to Brian Henry. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm going to talk about. I never am. I kind of write a script, but never really look at it. I woke up this morning, I was laying in bed, and I felt this really uplifting energy kind of surround me and pick me up and getting out of my head into more positive, joyful thoughts. Like every time I'd have this like negative thought, there'd be a positive voice in there countering it. And it was really great. And so I laid there for a while with all my wine in and everything that was going on in my head, which is usually the way I wake up. And this energy was like all around me and uplifting and wonderful. So I thought about Chris, the friend that had just passed, the Purple Heart vet. And his son actually jumped up on Facebook Messenger today and said hello. And so sorry for your loss, Lee. Chris was a great guy. Yeah, I guess he's been on my mind a lot lately. Just his inspiration and energy. So one thing that he had, an idea he had, and I'm not sure if it was his idea or not, but he had this mission gone fishing thing where he was going to, and I'm not sure if it's still going on. I'm sure somebody out there will let me know. He had this mission gone fishing thing where he was going to take vets that were struggling with mental health issues, PTSD. The suicide rate is rampant anyways for vets. I'm sure you all know that. And take them fishing out in the middle of the ocean. And his idea was, they get to be around other people that are in the same boat, literally. They're fishing, doing some kind of fun, and they're kind of like throwing their problems, their cares, their concerns overboard and connecting. And I thought that, that jumped into my mind. I thought, what a great idea. And then I thought about this guy that does this podcast on Facebook, and it's on YouTube. His name's Todd Medina. His platform is Soulogy, and he has guests on. He goes live, like every day, 3 or 4 live guests. I don't know what their setup is, but it seems pretty free-flowing and inspired. And they're spiritual people that are in the spiritual community from all over the place. And he just raps with them, just finds out what's going on, how they're experiencing everything that's going on right now. And I love it. And I would love to do that, just to come on and people join me and just kind of talk about life and what's happening and, how we're getting through and what's helping us, what's not helping us, blah, blah, blah. Not so much hyper focused on some end result, just in the moment, holding space for each other. Because right now, I think we all need that. I know I do, connecting with other humans. And I put it out there on my Facebook page this morning that I jumped into exploring this therapy called urine therapy, which I'm sure a lot of you are going to be grossed out by, but you might have heard of it, you might not, but it's been an incredible journey with that personal healing journey. It's something that is cost-free, obviously, and really suppressed information from our medical systems about it, and there's a lot of misnomers out there about urine, but pretty incredible shifts that can happen when you either use it on your face, your hair, consume it, and all drink it. Yes, so judge me if you want, I don't really care anymore. It works really well. Chronic health issues, it can, I'm not going to say treat or cure, it can give you an assist. So I'm coming out about that, and took this class with this guy named Brother Sage, who is a guru in this whole field. But it is something that is intuitive and you can do yourself and is a tool. So bringing that to the table with the patches that I talked about, that I'm finding out are more common than I realized. A lot of people are using these things. The stem cell activating patches. I have one on the back of my neck. Yeah, combined with the urine therapy, boy, that's kicking ass. So, there's these tools out here that they're really not expensive. The patches aren't expensive. The urine therapy is freaking free. And you could get to ditch all your supplements, which I was spending tons of money on, or maybe not all of them, but at least some of them, because what is in urine is incredible. We just haven't been taught that way. We've been educated to think we need externalities. We need somebody to come in and save us and help us when we're divine beings, and we have it all within us to heal and to remember that we already are whole. So yeah, that's coming out too. So yeah, we can be sustainable right on our own. But reaching out to other people that you can connect with. And I think that's one way beyond any of these therapies that I love to talk about. And reach out to me if you're interested, please. I'm not here to sell them or promote them, really. I'm just talking about what's worked for me. Chronic digestive health issues, really clear it up. And I'm all the freak over the place. So, let's see, what else was I going to talk about with my non-script? Oh, yeah, don't listen to the voices in your head. Oh, I already talked about that. Yeah, so I'm about to go to my final urine therapy class tonight in a little bit, and it's pretty incredible, but pretty wild that I'd be doing something like that, something I never, ever would have thought about. Came down through someone that I really respected that shared openly about her journey with it, and I was like, okay, well, I kind of respect her, and she's doing it, and she hasn't died yet, so I guess I'm going to try it. I'm always wanted to try something. I spent a lot of years drinking shitty Mr. Boston out of the bag, out of the bottle, so, you know, drinking a little pee is not a big stretch. Yeah, it's not. Anyways, I know, yeah, I don't know what I know. I don't know. But I love coming on, and I'm getting better at being relaxed, kind of, and sharing what's on my heart. Yeah, I went for a walk in the woods with my son today out in Trout Brook. I did not get lost this time. Thankfully, he was with me because I almost did get lost. Went to visit my daughter up in Fitchburg. She's in a group home, and I got to go in and see her room today. Mary Ellen, if you're watching, it was great. Just great to go back in. It's COVID, the restrictions with group homes have been really intense. So, yeah, I'm going to take it, and I'm going to run with it. And I hope you guys out there are having a decent day or some good moments. Try to find the moments and sink into them. If your day's shitty, yeah, there's got to be one moment that you're like, it's okay now. Take a breath. Just be in it. Just feel it all. And keep going. I guess that's all I got today. Thanks, Lee, for letting me talk a little bit about your dad. And anyone out there interested in the patches, see me. They're pretty cool. I'm trying them with Jack. Jack and I are both on this trialing journey. And he definitely says he's less depressed. I can see changes. He's focused. He's more focused, less moody. And, yeah, me too. Hopefully. Love you guys.